We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Stops, yeah. We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering. Hello. Hope you're all keeping well. And a short answer for you, Symbolic. Obviously, the F word is a little bit, which, although it's an 18 plus, it's before the watershed, and sometimes, obviously, it helps avoid abuse. So I think it's one of the key words that are sort of flagged up on Twitch. How is everybody? I'm doing okay, Nicholas. So. Thank you for asking. I hope you're okay. Everyone in chat, Jim, how you doing? Where's my?
How you doing?
How you doing? This is the pre-live chat as well. I think it was Lara asked. So the intro that you see that's rolling sort of says Scott's pre-live, etc. And then obviously when I do click a button to come to this screen, there's the big pink right in here as well. So who we got in chat so far? Zoe, Phil, Devils, how you doing? And we got Nicola, Symbolic, Lisa, Indy. Anyone else we have? Ruth, Lara, Leabri, Tony. I can see Nicola. What else have we got? Gemma, PMF. How we doing, Paolo? You good? Hope you're well. Sykes, Courtney, what's up? Top lip under your eyes actually helps. The good old hay fever. The joys. The joys. Got Darla on that now. How you doing? So not only there's Darla sort of will start singing this. Not yet, Jared. So we stopped doing that a long time ago to keep it fair for everyone. Otherwise, people would be jumping in and out, and dropping their numbers, and moving off. Sorry, bud. Can't make one rule for one and then not for the rest. Just to be fair to everyone as all. I know normally you do stick around and you hang around, but if I start doing it now, part way through these pre-lives, I'm going to start getting a load of numbers being popped in for the spinny wheel. But on a side note, hope the swimming lesson goes well. And Shambi, like, God, it took me ages to learn to swim. For some odd reason, I just couldn't get on with it. And then my grandparents basically used to own a caravan down like Biddeford Way, and there was a swimming pool on site. And I ended up sort of semi-teaching myself with one of my mates that I met down there, which was mad. Grandma and Grandad and Mum constantly trying to get me to swim, just couldn't do it. And then I come running up. I remember coming running up to the caravan. Grandma, Grandad, I can swim. Mum. Just reminded me then. Absolutely awesome. How we doing, Tom? You good? How is everybody? So this is the pre-live chat. So this is where I like to sort of introduce who and what Comp City giveaways and what we're about. I'll talk through the process of sort of how to enter a competition. I also let you know what's ending today. So everything under main quest is closing at 7 PM. Also going to do the spinning wheel later on to give the audience a bit of a chance to bag some store credit. And we've hit 1,000 members for our Facebook group. Well, probably just over now. I've not seen what it is today. Where's me links? And where's me phone? So there we are. So I'm going to pop that in. So as we've hit the 1,000 members, I've captured everyone's name that left a comment. I've not obviously done, if there's like 3 or 4 comments saying done and it's the same name, same person, I've not included that. But I've got a list of names that I've copied and pasted into a list ready to find our first milestone giveaway, which is £100 any voucher. So if you want £100 store credit, Amazon voucher, Greg's, we like to make the joke of it, etc. Whatever voucher you fancy, we will get that sorted. And what I'll do, how I'll do that is basically put all of your names into a spinny wheel, spin it, whoever it lands on is the winner. It's the fairest way in which to do that. As I say, and that was before we decided to do the spinning wheel for numbers, because I had to sort of obviously go through all the comments. I think there's 176 on that original post, so it was on this one. 176, go through all of this, and then just go through, make sure there was no duplicates, and get you all included into it. It was emotional. I can zoom in a little bit actually. So yeah, we'll see. And I've got that ready, so this is blank and ready for me to put the names in from what I've copied, ready to go. I'm in the mood for some sprinkles tonight, guys. Sprinkles my wrinkles. Tom, good luck. I've actually, the soundbite works.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Sprinkles for winners. May you be a winner this evening, Tommy boy. Connor, which one would you go for, Connor? So Connor's on about the handheld PC that we've got running. Yeah, Kane, if you're not watching a live draw. So what I try and do, I think the last comp I'll be drawing for tonight is the GPU, I think it was. I've got like a list. I try and do it in sort of prize value order. But basically I try and contact the sort of the main prize winner live if I can. If not, do not worry, we contact all of our winners via email the following day. If you miss the email, we'll send another chaser. If you miss that, you get a text. If you miss that, we'll phone you. So please make sure that you get your details correct when you're signing up and entering competitions. That goes for every comp site, not just us. But more so importantly, your contact number and email address, because that's how we get hold of you. But yeah, you will know. Plus, all results, if you're ever unsure and you don't get a chance to watch the live draw, all results get published here within sort of 10-15 minutes of the live draw. So obviously it'll say live draw 27th of June later on. To say, and that'll have all of the results there. If you're ever unsure, you don't catch any of the socials, you can check it out there. So first and foremost, if I'm new to your screen, if it's the first time that you've checked out a pre-live or anything to do with Comp City giveaways, I'm Scott, one of the co-owners of Comp City giveaways. Myself and Ray started this company in 2020. It's crazy, so how fast time's gone. Trustpilot reviews are now over 2,600. Our Discord community is over 6,700 members, and recently, as I say, we've launched the Facebook community group, which is already hit its 1,000 members milestone. So a huge thank you for getting your friends and family and stuff involved. The bigger that group gets, the bigger those milestone giveaways are going to be. So we're going to have to have a chat and figure out what the next milestone is going to be, get it popped in, put it in the pin post /featured, and see what we can do. Let's say it's absolutely amazing place to be. Discord was always incredible, but Facebook, I think a lot of people are more engaged there. It's easy for them to talk and stuff on there. So one of the reasons that we went down the road of getting that set up. Should have done it sooner, really, but as I say, it's there, it's ready to go, and the community's growing. Everyone's sharing their wins and stuff in there lately, if they bagged an instant win email, etc., or any live draw wins, and just having general chit chat, which is awesome to see. So thank you for getting involved in that as well. How does it work? So if you're new here and wondering how it works, I say we need to update the video a little bit. So I'll just do it by going through the process. So say you want to enter a competition, and I'll use an instant win as an example in terms of an instant win competition, as then I can tick that off to explain how they work. So you basically find a competition you want to enter, get yourselves involved. There are no longer any questions on here due to our postal entry. So you'll see here, no question above, enter how many tickets you may want to get yourself entered in for. Enter now, go through the checkout process, and complete your payment. Once that's done, the website will randomly allocate you numbers, or however many numbers you've opted to take out. So say you enter a competition that has 1,000 total tickets, you could be the first person to enter and get the very last ticket number. It's just that random. All competitions will show you if there's a cash alternative available or not either, so it's quite clear on there. If it's not in the image, it'll always be in the writing here. In terms of an instant win, it's a little like a scratch card system. So every time that an instant win competition goes live, you're going to have what we call an instant win table. This will then dictate which numbers in that number range basically have a prize attached to them. So, for example, we'll use James. James would have gone through everything that I've just mentioned now. The only difference is when he checked out, the website would have given him ticket number 53,500 in his order. On the thank you for your order page, it would have told him there and then that he won a 4060 Ti PC with this ticket number. Outside of the confirmation email that you're going to receive on these, if you're lucky enough to bag an instant win, James would have also received an instant win email. And I use James because if you're in the community, you would have seen that he shared his win in the Facebook community group, which, by the way, there we are. Pop that in. It's done. It's done. And yeah, Zoe, that was funny. What was it? Gaming. It was the lag one that you made. It was brilliant. As I say, feel free when you're in that group to share things. We have got post approval on for the reason. We've got mods and stuff to look after the group. If myself and Ray aren't available. Reason being is that, you know, we don't want sort of spam and stuff getting flown in there, and we want to make sure the community are protected. Because, you know, sometimes you do get a bot slip through the net and they post not very good images, should we say, and other stuff. So post approval is on, and as is whether you're invited to or you decide to join the Facebook group community. There are some questions, and please accept the rules as well. As I say, that helps us massively then, and sort of we gauge where it's on there. Callum, good luck. Adrian, how's it going? Not doing too well. Too bad, thank you, buddy. I feel like my back needs to be walked on. Prisons, how are we doing? Cassie, what's up? Julie? So, yeah, that's basically how it works. You just find a competition that you like to enter, get your tickets in. We go live every Monday and Thursday from 8 PM, as it says here on the side of the screen, unless, you know, myself and Ray can't do a live stream, if we're on annual leave, etc. We will always let you know, though, beforehand. If there's any change to our schedule, you'll know well in advance. But, as I say, no... our regular schedule is is Mondays and Thursdays from 8 PM. Sorry. So yeah. So that's how comps work in terms of entering them. I've also touched base with instant wins. To reiterate as well, if you're just joining, if you do not have to watch a live draw, so we had the question a bit further. Will I be emailed if I miss a live draw? Yes, you will be contacted. You do not need to watch a live draw, though we've been told several times on Trustpilot and other avenues that they're entertaining. You don't have to watch a live draw to win. If your ticket number comes up, RNG has obviously graced you with a win. We're not then going to go, they didn't watch the live draw, let's pass their prize to someone else. It's not how it works here at Comp City Giveaways. If you've paid to enter or entered any of the free giveaways, if your name comes up, your name comes up. It's just that simple. You've won a prize, and we'll get in touch with you. Hence why I say it's extremely important to make sure that you've got your details correct on the website, be it your phone number, an email address at the very least. So, what is ending today, chat? So everything under main quest is closing at 7 p.m. So comps on Mondays and Thursdays will close at 7 p.m. We then go live for 8 p.m. That gives me a chance to do our entry list. So entry lists are always pre-published. So when you go into the entry list tab, you can go well back from when we started pre-publishing these anyway. There's loads. But you'll always see what we're drawing for on the evening via the entry list as well. So if I open one up from the previous, where is it to? This I can shut down. I'll reopen it for you. Zoom in. Now, an entry list will always show you what we're drawing for, the total amount of tickets that should have sold. So if you're new here and not sure how we operate in terms of competitions, every single prize you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. There are no extensions and no rollovers. It's been that way since 2020. So if a competition doesn't sell out, you are going to see missing numbers in an entry list. For example, here it starts at 5, 6, jumps to 10. You can see that this comp didn't do very well. But that's where your odds simply increase. If you've entered a competition that doesn't sell out, it always goes ahead without fail. It's something that we've always done. Also, one of the reasons that we go live across 3 platforms. If Facebook's down for whatever reason, Twitch, we can go live on the likes of YouTube. There's always going to be a live draw, unless the entire platform goes down, in which case the draw itself would still go ahead. We would just obviously have to wait for the platform to come up for us to do the live draw. But the competitions would still close on their respective date and etc. But who's to say that all 3 of those platforms are ever going to go down at once? Get that win. I just saw it in my brain. It's like, so yeah, so this was a total between 1 and 4,400 entries. We use Google's RNG to pick our winners, and I always show a demo of that on the live draw, so I'll show you how it works. But basically, in terms of a verbal explanation, RNG is a random number generator. In this instance, I put between 1 and 4,400. I hit generate. Damn you! It's one of those things, you just got to finish the sentence. I would then put between 1 and 4,400, hit generate, and whoever that lands on would be the winner. However, say, as I said, we'll use this as an example. We can see here this number starts at 5. Say I hit generate and it lands on number 1. That ticket never sold. So all I would do is come back to RNG, hit generate again because it's through between the same number range. And we keep doing that until we find our winners. And again, on the live draw, you'll see how that works as well. So that's basically how that works in terms of picking our winners. So what is ending today then, chat? So everything under main quest, like I said, is closing at 7 p.m. With a guaranteed draw. So essentially, with or without you. So if you see a competition that isn't performing that well, even if you don't want the prize itself, remember we do offer a cash alternative on the majority of everything you see on the site. So it's always worth entering. Obviously, check the prize first, because not everything has a cash alternative. For example, the mystery prizes don't, but everything else would, for example. So, ending tonight is the choice of handheld PC, which, if you win this, gives you a choice between the ROG Ally, the Steam Deck OLED, and the Legion Go. So you'd have a choice out of those 3 which you'd like, or the cash alternative. Just 35 pence an entry, is nearly around that 75% sold mark, so is doing really well. It's the Hawk 2 of follow by Gluck. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? It kind of ends like Jason's comment there. There were, I think Ray picked 4. He did announce it. I want to say it was EMP Edits. We'll have a look now. Ray did announce it under that, and there was some absolute belters. Fair play to you there for doing it. One of my favourites, and it's one that Ray picked, was the Lady and the Tramp. I thought that was really good. Really good. So, we got the MSI RTX 4070 Super Gaming. X Slim as well there at 25 pence an entry. We have the Samsung Odyssey G7. This is a 4K monitor, 144 hertz as well. So that's, you know, step up your game a bit, get the frames in as well as the fidelity. 75 pence an entry. We've got the Lego Daily Bugle at 50 pence an entry. We have the £500 any gift voucher, so any voucher that you fancy, as I say, it's attached to that. Or you can have the one for all payment card if you prefer. We have the mystery prize at 49 pence an entry, which is between £300 and £400 worth of value. The fun of this is you don't know what that prize is until it arrives at your doorstep. What we do, so a little bit of inside information, is we do have a look at your order history and we try and base a prize around, you know, if we see subsequent orders for a certain item, we will try and best match that to you, or at least find something that we think that you would like. So, you know, it's not just pure randomness, but it's a mystery to the person who wins it. We've got the Logitech Lightspeed wireless keyboard and mouse, so you actually get your very own RNG ready G502. I'm joking, it's not actually RNG verified, but, you know, you get one of these and a G15 keyboard. So a nice 60% keyboard there for you. You've also got the Ninja Sizzle Low Smoke Plus flat plate as well. This thing looks awesome, if I do say so myself. But 50 pence an entry. And then we got the choice of 2 Sneak energy tubs, which is basically you mix it with water. There are varying flavors, and it's like a caffeine drink alternative, but not caffeinated. It's basically high energy drink. So that's what's ending today. In terms of the winners, let's have a look. So I've got the featured up ready. Let's have a look where it was. We got to scroll for a while. Zoom out because we got lots of chatter. That was today, which is awesome to see how busy this is. That was one of them. So we got Mike Williams there, who put his full range of edits in, which I thought was really cool. Announcement. Do you know what? There's so much going on in this group now. I can't even find it. It'll stay somewhere, wherever the edits were. I'm just looking for the green picture to see the original. Unless we do it this way, 2 seconds. Duh. Nope, that was Mike Williams' picture. I tell you what, I bet Ray's announced it and then just clean up the group. Remove that. Can you see it? Because this one's what Mike shared. Never mind. It was announced. We found our winners. Mike was one of them with this, which I thought was brilliant. Spreadsheet, yeah. Let's have a look. So the names were... Do you know what? I've even got that open. So we have, yeah, EMP Edits, Richie Bebb, and it was... Audrey O'Neill, was it 2? So Justy Fetcher. We got Craig Law, Mike Williams, EMP Edits, and Lindsay Wild. And then the posting and stuff then for instant wins recently. We had Nicola, Julie, and Jason for the engagement as well, so top contributors. So if you're active in that group, as I say, get yourselves involved and chatting away and what have you. And it could be a case that we would be sending you out a mystery prize like Nicola, Julie, and Jason. Yeah, the group's going amazing. So again, huge thank you for getting friends, family, etc. involved in that. It's awesome. I'm in for most except the Sneak stuff. I don't like it. I've not had it for a while, but when I used to do a bit of streaming as well as doing bits here as well, it was a decent drink. I found it okay myself. G Fuel I tried and it was a little bit powdery. It didn't dissolve as well, but Sneak's pretty decent. Really, really decent. I like it. It was a page post, not a group post. There we go. That's why. Duh. I just saw Symbolic's comment as well. We can try G Fuel if there's enough interest in it. When we put a poll up last time, everybody wanted Sneak. And G Fuel, from personal experience, didn't mix as well as Sneak either. And I thought this is obviously personal and slightly subjective, is that the flavors are better, and the community at the time agreed, based on Sneak as well. Mike Daly, I'm going to be pulling off the spinning wheel win, then a monitor graphics card. Monitor and graphics card win with the credit. I can feel it. Mike, good luck, because the last time you said that, you did bag yourself some goodies. I like it. I like it. Not energy drinks do well with me. G Fuel, alright, you used to have it back in the day. Yeah, I just found, as I said, I tried both, and I found that Sneak was better. Most of the sort of friends and stuff that were trialing both agreed that Sneak was better. But if you want to see G Fuel, let us know. Let us know either in comp suggestions in Discord, or let us know in the group. So what I'm going to do now then, before I get through the process of doing the final breakdown that we all know to love when I hit that the good old mini me, is I'd like to find the winner for getting us to, or helping us get to, the 1,000 member milestone. So I've got a list here. Let's get this list popped in. Get you all in. So we got Charlie. There we go. So I'll do a scroll through the names slowly as we're doing it. So how I'm going to do it is, all of these names are going to be entered into a spinny wheel. I'm then going to spin said wheel. Just do a slow scroll. Spin said wheel, and whoever it lands on will bag the choice of voucher. But as I say, whoever the winner is, just anybody who got involved in essentially our milestone giveaway, a huge thank you. As I say, you've helped us hit that 1,000 members in just under a month already, which is just going to help us grow even further when we do the next milestone. So again, a huge shout out to you lot for getting involved. There we are. So they're all going to go into a spinny wheel. So 141 names in the draw. Again, any sort of duplicate comments that were by the same name and profile, I filtered out. And in 3, 2, 1. Let's do the spinning wheel. Let's see who it is. David Guard. So I'm going to put you in our spreadsheet straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. David Guard. Sweet. So David, if you're watching, drop us a message on Facebook to claim your voucher. But what I will do as well is I'll open up the comments, get you tagged in there to let you know that you've bagged yourself the win, and to let you know to message us as well. But David Guard, thank you for sharing and getting people involved. And as I say, £100 voucher will be yours of whatever you fancy. Whatever you fancy. Mess you up, I have to have one while I'm sweet and I'm off on a sugar rush. There we are. So I'm going to reset this ready for, let's go back. So I've got my spinny wheel set, which I'm not doing just yet. Pre-live spinny. Let's get that reset. There we go. So I'm now going to do what I like to call, and I've got often clear the throat for, is the final breakdown. Let's get it ready. So this is what I like to call, it's the final breakdown. So the final breakdown, chat, is everything under main quests, to remind you, is closing at 7 PM. We've got the choice of handheld PC, just 35 pence an entry, gives you the chance to choose if you want the ROG Ally, the OLED, I was going to say the Switch then, the OLED Steam Deck, or the Legion Go. You've got 25 pence an entry for the MSI 4070 Super Gaming X Slim graphics card there. Samsung Odyssey G7 4K monitor, 144 Hz as well, at 75 pence an entry. We've got the Lego Daily Bugle at 50 pence an entry. So as I say, not doing that great, under 50% sold, which means your odds are absolutely incredible for that. We got the £500 any gift voucher. So this is anything you fancy, be it a store credit with us, as some examples on there, B&Q, TK Maxx, Halfords, etc. Or you can have the one for all gift card. It's entirely up to you. 25 pence an entry, 49 pence an entry for the mystery prize, so it's 3 to 400 pounds value, and we'll get that sent out to you. You're not going to know what it is until it arrives. That's part of the fun. And these always do really well. 49 pence an entry. We got 75p an entry for the keyboard motherboard bundle from Logitech there, which is the Lightspeed wireless set up there. Again, under 50% sold with a guaranteed draw. We've then got the Ninja Sizzle Low Smoke Grill and Flat Plate at 50p an entry, which is doing pretty well. And then the choice of 2 Sneak Any tubs. Obviously, subject to availability in terms of the flavors. Whatever flavor you fancy, we'll get you 2 tubs and get that, shipped out to you as well. So that is what is ending today. And then remember, of course, from 7 p.m, new comps go live as well, just after. So I'll say it's all go here at Comp City giveaways. So, excuse me, what? So what I'm going to do now is also give you, the audience, a chance to bag yourself some store credit. Now, how this works is I just need a number from you between 1 and 75. All you need to do is pop it in chat. 1 number per person. I don't need swapping and changing. All I'm going to do then is spin the wheel 5 times and see if we can find a winner. If so, that's £10 store credit to you. However, if you share your number with someone else, I will split said store credit between you. So I'm going to give you some thinking time. Goes in Gab. So Gab's on annual leave, but we'll still play homage to him. Final breakdown, yeah. I can't remember where it came from. It just came about, it stuck, got the soundbite, and instead of the final countdown, it became the final breakdown, because I'm obviously breaking down what's ending on the evening. The final ginger down doesn't quite work as breakdown, but I get you. I get the humour there, Arch. I get the humour. I gets it. I think we've all had enough time now. I'm going to spin the wheel. Let's see if we can give some store credit away. Let us see. 28. Anyone in chat with 28? Oh, I can see Indie G28. So we got Indie G, and let me make a note of these because I think I can see Vicky as well. So we have Indie G28 underscore on it, and we've also got Vicky Skinner. Vicky Skinner. Anybody else sharing that number? We got Patrick as well. Flip neck. This was a popular number. Patrick Murphy. Anybody else? I wouldn't be surprised if I saw another 28 now. Tegan Power. Okay. Tegan Power. Anybody else? For anybody else? I think that was it. So I got 4 people. I got Indie G28. Vicky Skinner, Patrick Murphy, and Tegan Power. So you all have £2.50 each. You just drop me a message on Facebook or Instagram, just saying that you're there to claim the spinning wheel prize. I'll get that sorted for you, or the pre-live spinning wheel prize. That's £2.50 store credit each, which, as I say, will take £2.50 off your basket when you're checking out. But other than that, I'm going to be going and getting ready for the live draw shortly. As I say, as long as you get your messages across to me before 7 p.m, I'll get you your store credit sorted. Other than that, a huge good luck to anyone that's involved in our competitions this evening, and a huge warm welcome to anyone that might be new and is watching as well. Vincey, sorry, no, I only do higher or lower with an individual winner. So it gives them the chance to bag either a £15 store credit or walk away with a £5. But other than that, we're going to be going live from 8 p.m. Everything that you see under main quest currently is closing at 7 p.m. And we'll be finding our winners from 8 p.m. So other than that, I'm going to love you and leave you, wish you all the best, and we'll see you from 8 p.m. where we're going to be making more winners. Robert, huge warm welcome. We're going live again from 8 p.m, so make sure you jump in from around that time, as we'll be doing another spinning wheel at the beginning of the live draw that gives people to win anything from a £2.50 store credit up to £20 cash as well, and we'll explain how that works on the live draw itself. But as I say, we'll see you soon. Take care. Peace out. A-Town. Love y'all. Bye.